Yeah. What's that? Yeah, I'm just getting it loaded up here real quick. I can't believe I just did that. Well, and fucks. Alright. It ain't easy. Said it ain't easy. It ain't easy. Being me. Let's pay attention to what I say to first game of the year.
Hockey is back, and so are we as exhibition is about to get underway. The Senators will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He's got a scores! The first preseason goal and the first goal in franchise history.
It's pretty cool, James. No question about it. It's historical, but more importantly, it's the connection now that you have with the fan base as everyone is cheering you on. It's all about that. Working hard for your job, trying to get one, and then having fun while you do it. Well, this is a great play, James. He gets in on the breakaway, and it's all about confidence at this point, a recognition to trust your skill set. He does just that, and he finds the back of the net.
Feed to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. This is a great play all the way around, James. He's got ice to be able to skate and drive the net, but he has to shield the puck, so he uses his body effectively and also the leverage of his stick to be able to drive that net.
The Senators win the draw here in the neutral zone. Broken up at center by Hayward. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. That's intercepted. And he takes the feed. Look out. Ivan's got the puck in his own zone. Picks off the pass. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Makes the stop with the blocker. Stop that one.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Oh, here we go. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Windsor's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Windsor's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Timms wins the defensive zone faceoff. Windsor's got possession of the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Windsor's got the puck here in the open ice. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Metin-Palo. Takes it to the front. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Windsor's got the puck along the boards. Timms setting up against the wall. Oh, that's a great heads-up play by Clevin. Windsor's got it in the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Lewis. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it over to Metin-Palo. Tosses it on to Bourgeau. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Fantastic save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the...
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Windsor's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. Quick pass to Ellenis. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Slides it diagonally to Hamara. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Oh, what a move!
He's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Windsor's looked dominant throughout the first period, James. They've owned the puck. Their opponent's been vulnerable, and they've really executed on those opportunities.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Oh, here we go.
I don't care how long you've been playing the game, James. You know right from tight that you're not shooting that puck after the whistle. That was calculated.
And there's
Oh,
the winning
no.
goal.
Did he ever connect on that
Ay,
one,
ay, ay.
James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. Well, he looks visibly shaken here after taking a couple of punches, James. That's a tough one, and it's the danger of fighting.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Winters won the draw. The Senators have it behind the cage.
For those that are just
Ottawa's
tuning
got the
in,
puck in the defensive end.
the team that I am,
And some textbook body
the mascot
contact
you'll
there.
see, got the number 63 on as well, but 1963
Hayward
this team.
shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway.
Had,
Scores! And the road team
the
is
Soviet
having themselves
Union
a party
hockey
in this
team, or
score
the Russian
tonight.
hockey team.
I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Very cool.
Ottawa's going to make a change in goal. Winters been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts to the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
Ottawa's got to find a way to stop chasing the game, and the first thing they can do is start attacking and hounding the puck. You have to have it if you want to find a way to put it in.
Slides it across to Ivan. Here we go, odd-man rush. Scores! And hammers that home on the one team with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Timms wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Oh, my! Ottawa's got the puck. Gains momentum along the wing. Tremendous hip check on the play. Into the offensive end now. Oh, look at this. Big save in front. Winters got the puck against the boards. Denies him again.
An absolutely massively executed hip check here, and that's going to kill a play and separate player from puck. The entire bench is up. I mean, you can see them right now. They are fueled by that one.
Offenses don't face off, and he wins the draw. Here's a blast. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Here's a chance. To his teammate. Knocked off the puck. Picks up the puck. The Bulldogs take possession in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check. That's a smart heads-up defensive play by Crotty. Quick feed to Halliday. Lead pass ahead. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. They go on the attack through center. Cuts to the paint. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're all there.
Breakaway. Oh, fantastic save there.
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Ottawa's won the draw. And now it's grabbed by Halliday. Winters got possession at center. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Back into his right. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every
the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Windsor's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Slides the puck to West. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a save with a glove!
Beckman's had a difficult time tonight, James. He struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Makes a move in front! Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Barker's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, you know, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
The Senators looking against the half wall. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's a short pass to Hayward. From point blank.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that club save.
The Bulldogs continue to lead big here in this third period. Off the draw, they take possession. The Senators take it along the wing. Grabbed in the open ice by Sanderson. Moves it to Pettersson. Moves around along the half wall. The Bulldogs have it now. Slides it to Hayward. Taken along the wall by Ranger. Slides it across. Windsor's got the puck along the wall. Takes a slap shot from the point. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. The Bulldogs will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it over to all alone. Scores! Oh, wow. That's how you finish a breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish. Man, has he ever had his legs tonight. Look at him break away from the pack. He's in all alone. It's a one-on-one battle, James, with a little bit of a pause there to get the goaltender to bite, and then he puts it in the back of the net.
Grabs the puck. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Drives it to the crease. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance.
Yeah, it just died.
And you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Justin's taking it from his own end. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
The Senators will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Clevin. Fires it into the offensive zone. West slugging the puck. Here's a stretch pass to Luosterainen. He's got a step. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
Beckman's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Wins is ready to go on the attack. Svechnikov's going to play it against the half wall. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, a clutch save! Tosses it to Lysell. And he takes the pass. Takes the shot. Oh, it wasn't clean, but he did enough. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a save in front. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves
I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
And we are all over with this one. Windsor's free.
Ooh. I also want to gotta get Soats, boost fan happiness, consistency and upgrade. One more thing. Aye, aye, aye. Fuck, I'm way down. 14. Yes. Fuck. I got this all fucked up. How the fuck does that make sense? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, the auditions continue on the ice tonight, battling for a job. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Preseason action continues tonight. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Quick pass to Watt. Scooped up along the wall by McMahon. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. There's a shot. Blocker saved by Hildeby.
Well, there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, big-time save by Hildeby.
Hildeby's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Can't pull the trigger. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Here's a howitzer at the net. Denies him with a save. Windsor's looking to break out. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh!
When you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off.
Look at this, they're going prison rules.
Some players get involved by physically engaging, and that's how they play their best. And these two certainly showing that this is their best.
And boom goes the dynamite after that one. Wow.
Yeah, and he drops, right? And this can happen. Anytime you drop the gloves, there's going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser. Well, he's on the losing end of it.
Yep. Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Leafs are in transition. And now he tries to get it across to Nosen. Pass out front, and she denies that opportunity. Windsor's across the blue line. Takes a shot. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Windsor's gained possession along the boards. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Broken up at center by Hayward. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. Feeds it up ahead. Cuts into the paint. Dives in front of the shot to block it. Slides the puck over. Poked away as he went all in on that one. Loose puck battle along the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Here's a rip. Standing tall with the save. Mermis carries the puck in his own zone. Poked away by Hayward. Windsor's moving it along the wing. Look at her go. And there's the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that plays off Suck. Timbers flaring after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were.
Two willing combatants, but I would say one seemed to want it a little bit more after that one.
And let's face it, I mean, he's going to get finished with that last punch, but this has been going on throughout the game. The nuances of the game, the chirping, everything's been going on, and it just ended in them dropping the mitts.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. The Leafs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Nice zone entry from the middle. Windsor's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Niederreiter. Looking to set up offensively. The Leafs have it from their own end. Windsor's got... Oh, top break for the shooters. It goes off the inside post and stays out.
The Bulldogs are still at even here. They had an opportunity to go up by one, but unfortunately they hit the pipe again.
Dishes it to Cowan. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
A real tight game defensively here, James. Not generating a lot of shots on the ice.
It's in! He scores!
A lot of time you got to get net front if you want to get a goal here, James. And perfect timing with hand-eye coordination to be able to redirect that puck. And the goaltender doesn't know where it is, and it finds it back in the net.
The Bulldogs' pressure and attacking is finally paying off here as they break through with a goal in period number 2.
And they figure out how to solve the goaltender as well, James, showing everything at the net the first 2 periods here, and finally one breaks through.
Save made by the goalie.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away, and you have a direct attack to the net.
Here's a short pass to McMahon. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Shot! And she turns that one aside. With the steal. Oh, turns it aside once again. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
The Well, her bench just erupted when she made that 10-bell save, James. I think everyone thought it was in the back of the net, but she knew different to be able to get to that puck. It was all about desperation and compete to keep it out of the net.
And he sidesteps the check, and all alone on the breakaway. Tremendous save and an incredible chance there.
Oh, I can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
And now he moves it quickly to Ivan. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to feed it over to Watt. And that's just out of reach. Gains the zone on the left wing. Loses his check and he's on the breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Wintz's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Passes it to Barker. The Bulldogs played along the boards. Big blocker stopped by Hildeby. McCain stick handling in his own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Wentz has got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. And a great save!
Hildeby's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
With possession along the wall. Sends it in front. He scores! What a play!
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Wentz has got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north. And this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
Cutting to the slot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Windsor's got possession of the puck. Rangers got it against the boards. Big time stop.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and this sequence to take it to the net.
Intercepted. Moves it on over to Hayward. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Windsor's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's hooked away. Gains the zone along the right wall. Breakaway. He scores! Breakaway and the back of the net.
Well, yeah, and as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he buries it. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. opening, and he takes it.
Windsor's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Toronto's got the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Robertson's got it in the defensive end. Quick shot! Makes the save.
Hayward's been sharp when she's had to be, and that's what a great goaltender does. They have the ability to stay emotionally invested in the game, even when it's quiet in their end.
Takes the puck along the boards. The Leafs will play it through the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Windsor's got control of it now from their own end. Ivan's carrying it ahead. Here's a chance. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Windsor's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass across to Cowan. Handles the puck. Drew's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, blocked down by Hayward. Handles the puck from the left side. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped.
Hayward's lighting up the game sheet tonight. Multiple points in this one, and it's not over yet. James really moving his feet. He's urgent with his first 3 strides, which means he's on the puck. But I also like what he's doing off the puck, the way he's opening up space, drawing coverage inside of the middle, and then moving the puck to it. I think he's been fantastic this entire game. Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple-point effort in this one so far.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. They've got numbers. Fires it. Turns aside that blast. Tees it up. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Windsor's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Picked up along the wall by Luosterainen. Shot! Sends the feed in front! Toronto's got it in their own zone. Here they come. And here at center, that's intercepted. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck across to Luosterainen. Great reach with the poke check by Myers. Tries to get the puck over to Svechnikov. Windsor's working the transition through the middle of the ice. The Bulldogs have the puck in the corner. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Made the stop on that play. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. 43 seconds left on the clock. The Leafs take over on possession. Toronto's got it across the line. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
Windsor's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just scores! You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Windsor's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. They've got the defense outnumbered. What a steal in his own end. Tries to get it over to Cowan. And the crowd's on their feet all alone. Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area
Mm, fuck. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna grab me a coffee. I keep saying I'm gonna grab one. I don't. I'm gonna do a few more games of this, but I'll probably be up. I'll probably cook breakfast, some bacon and eggs. She's gotta work at 5 in the morning. No, 6. She did good for groceries, though. I tell you that. Taco truck salsa. Oh, what's that? Yeah, I'm doing it right now. I'm already on it. It's the on, baby. It's the down, baby. It's the on, baby. It's the guy, baby. We all need to touch that for up. Shoot up. I'd rather be in Miami. Tell me.
The audition for jobs continues on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the preseason schedule rolls on. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Puck is dropped. We're underway, and I've been looking forward to this one all day. Puck scooped up by Hayward. Lets the wrister fly. Big time stop there. Slides it on over to Lindholm. Taken by Zaka. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Oh, she gets a piece of that one to deny them.
Well, she's in great position to make that save, and when you're in good position, you can steer and control the...
Scores! And just like that, a perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop.
Windsor's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly...
He scores!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels. You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
Hayward's won the draw at center. The Bulldogs gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Hayward. Steps into all of it in the open ice. And a stiff break setup.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Shot! Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Boston's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Bruins have it now. Feeds it on over to Chanot. Windsor's got the puck in their own end.
The Bulldogs have been outstanding tonight, James. They've controlled every area and aspect of the ice.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Bulldogs are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. They win the draw and go on the attack. Stops it cold. Through center along the wing. Angles it over to Minton. Boston's through center and now in the offensive end. And they keep the pressure on.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Windsor's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Shuts them down. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a chance on the attack. Denies them.
this is a great save, and these are the types of techniques that they work on with their goaltender coaches. I mean, these are specifically trained athletes to be able to make this play, but he makes it look easier than it is. That is one power push from post to post.
Windsor's ready to go on the attack. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. The turnover puts it off the inside of the iron.
Windsor's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch. You know the coaching staff is going to like it.
Pass across to Brodin. And there's the save. Slides the pass over to Steves. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Works it across to Svechnikov. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. A lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. A one-sided affair after the first 20. Here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Bruins have been terrible in the first 20 minutes, James. You know there's going to have to be something that was said during that second intermission. I mean, they're getting blown out in all areas of the game, and that was just a lack of preparation right from the start.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Shoots it on the backhand. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, it's a physical game and it's a contact sport, but the contact is used to separate the player from puck. You need the puck, and he is a perfect example right now of how to get it. With that kick, he's able to get his team that puck. He separates player, and guess what? They get going on their horse in transition and score a goal.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Fantastic save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the...
That goes off the post and stays out. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Windsor's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. The Bulldogs win it. Blast from the blue line. And they score. The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago.
Well, I'd say they're running out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out, and they brought him in relief. And unfortunately, just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of them.
Windsor's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And, hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
Look at this. Oh, he caught all of that. What a save by Bednar.
I knew what she was going to do with this puck the moment it hit her stick, James. I mean, you know she's a north-south driver, but she has a willingness just to take it to the paint. She does just that.
Windsor's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Denies him on the slapper. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Windsor's offense is showing no signs of slowing down as they have extended this blowout. Boston's got possession here in their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Chanot. Sends it in deep. Windsor's got the puck along the wall. And that one's blocked. It stays in. Hayward's going to hang on for a whistle.
Lindholm's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Here's a chance. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer.
The style of goaltending has changed so much over the years, James, and you can see that he drops right to his knees here in the butterfly position, trying to make himself as big as possible. But unfortunately, the shooter is able to put it by.
Moves it quickly over to Saka. The Bulldogs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides it across to Ranger. They've got some momentum here. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Slides it diagonally to Justin. And that one's stolen at center ice. And now it's over to Kiki. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Slides the puck to Husnudinov. And he feeds it down to McAvoy. Looks to pass it to Farinacci. Windsor's got the puck. Hayward's taking it from his own end. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. And a great save. Oh, and another big stop.
She's doing everything she can to keep the puck out of the net right now, James. I mean, she's making consecutive saves.
So they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. Well, this is what you call stretching the ice here, James, because you know when you get in behind the coverage, it's got to be a tape-to-tape pass to beat everyone. Perfectly executed to find the back of the net.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. Get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far. And he scores! Windsor's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Puts it on net, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Hayward's made a nice save there, James.
How did that stay out? Wow!
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Here they come on the attack. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Quick pass to Ivan. On the attack along the boards. Quick shot. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Bednar.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Feeds the cross-ice pass to Husnudinov. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Minton. Here's a shot. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. I mean, they're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see it in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. In all alone on the breakaway! Oh, it's poked away! Wow!
I love this play, James. It shows confidence, and he gets out the top of his crease, and he assumes the risk with that poke check.
Windsor's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Oh, solid save by Hayward! With the stop. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it!
I love these types of goals, James, because you're driving the net without the puck. It is hard to get players to go to the net when they do not have it. He's going to get rewarded as a result on the secondary opportunity.
And now he angles it across to Hayward. Goes right to the crease. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bednar.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
And a strong effort on that play. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Saka's got it along the boards. Quick feed to Zadorov. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Receives the pass. Drives to the crease. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. I love this play, James. Not taking no for an answer. It's forceful play and showing that you've got the power to drive the dot. Finishes it off with a goal.
Playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Pinned up along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. The Bulldogs have it against the wall. Here's a feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Bednar's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Barker's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James, just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the hattie, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Windsor's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. And he loses control of the puck. Moves inside. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Oh, that's all real, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Puck grabbed by Corrali. Windsor's got a hold of the puck now. Odd man rush. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Bulldogs are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Boston's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Great pass from off the right side. Hayward's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Bednar's been fantastic tonight, really putting his team on his back here, James. Just look at this last sequence. I mean, desperation save after desperation save. Really keeping his team in it and the puck out of the net. They got to find a way to converge, retrieve the puck, and get out of their own zone.
And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. And the final horn sounds for this one.
Crowder, I know you like to always focus on the blue line, but I got to tell you, this shutout tonight is deserving.
are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Panthers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. And he gives it over to Reinhart. Windsor's got possession of the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop on the play. Here's a chance. Oh, there's one more. Nice feed from the goaltender. Great pressure with the stick. And that's a great heads-up play by Barkov. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Fires it on net. And there it is. Stopped by Hayward.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Here's a shot. And makes the routine save.
Hayward's able to handle that puck with ease, makes the initial save, and there's no second shot opportunity because she redirects it to safety in the corner.
And he takes the dish. Windsor's got it in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Bulldogs play it along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save!
Brock's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Forsling's moving the puck through his own zone. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. He'll need more than that to beat him.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Takes the puck at the point. Turns it away on the slap shot. Tries to feed it over to Gomenis. Coughs it up on the play. Here's a shot. And she comes up with a quick answer there. Windsor's got the puck against the half wall. How did he stop that one?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone.
We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister. That's a great goal.
Windsor's gone in front by one here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
It's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next two shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
And that's knocked away by Balinskis. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Dishes it off. Passes it over. Denies him in close.
A great anticipation as she moves to the top of the crease, recognizing that there isn't much real estate. The shooter's got the puck in the inner slot. She's going to take it away and make the save.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Big time stop there. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Nosek moving it ahead. Puck exits the zone. Oh, look at this. That'll do it for period number one. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Windsor's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and tries to...
Score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Bulldogs have taken a 2-0 lead now here in period number two.
Yeah, and they've had the majority of shots on goal, so this is not a surprise that they have the 2-goal cushion here, James. They've been real effective in the offensive zone with their motion and throwing everything at the net.
Oh, what a save in front!
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Puck picked up by Ekblad. Turns it away. Stars all over the rebound and tucks it into the goal.
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Windsor's got the puck in the defensive end. Into the offensive zone. Fakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Shuts him down. Oh, they score.
Exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Florida's won the faceoff at center. And sends it just out of reach. Handles the pass. Tosses the puck loose. Windsor's gained possession along the boards. They gain the zone from the left side. On the backhand. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. I got to say it, as a former defender, breakouts are the number one thing you have to do in a game to create opportunity, and it's all about the first pass. And the first pass is executed perfectly here. Coach is going to love it.
Windsor's on the attack. Drives to the paint. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that pass goes off a stick. Dishes it to Guthrie. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, and just gets a piece of it.
Crocs really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum with this game if they want to get back in it.
Scrum along the boards. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Gets in front of it. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Hayward's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all in the offensive end.
And now he moves it to Reinhart. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Blacks opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Windsor's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. The Panthers win the draw on their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Florida's got the puck. The Panthers take it along the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck scooped up by Brodin. Steps into all of that. Takes a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
To the left side. Oh, what a save on her part.
Well, that's a secondary effort, James, and if you don't have the will to compete for that puck, it's in the back of your net.
Unable to reach that one. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Wentz has added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Big time stop. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James. This could be a real difficult spot for a goaltender to come into, James. The team is not playing well in front of you. The starter's been chased out of the crease, and then you get peppered right away. Real tough.
Wentz has been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead in big time early in the third. Oh, look at this. Can't connect on the shot. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Well, she's been jumping off the score sheet all game long here. Multiple points in this affair so far, and it ain't over yet here, James, because she has been so dynamic and elusive with the puck. She's been creating, she's been generating, and a big reason why they've gotten those tallies on the board.
Wentz has outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. Forsling's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds it over. And that's blocked from someone in front. And she was in great position to read that one.
Ekblad's been really impressive tonight.
He's got a step.
Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Wentz's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Taken by Hayward. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Ekblad. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Great hand dive by the goaltender, putting it away. Moves the puck. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Denies him with a save. Here's a short pass to Barkov. Denies him again.
Well, her compete level is off the charts right now between the pipes. I mean, she's...
Breakaway. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground. And you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
Quick pass to Justin. Windsor's on the attack. A chance in front! Scores!
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition. They create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
The Bulldogs probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop. They've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Windsor's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Jones takes the puck. Passes over to Schwinn. dumps it in. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Now a quick pass to Lewis. The Bulldogs carry it along the wall. He scores! Windsor's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Loses his balance on the play. Timms gains the zone. Takes it to the front. Denies him. Moves it to Barker. And he gets the one too. Wow.
They made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Windsor's got the puck along the boards. Sends it ahead to Hayward. Windsor's got it along the wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Back-to-back saves there.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet and just...
It stays out.
Windsor's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post. Nonetheless, they are always retrieving and hounding the puck. Great game by them.
Oh, comes up with a stop. Windsor's looking to break out.
The Bulldogs' top line is on the ice and in.
Scores! Puts it in the back of the net for her second of the night.
She's been showing her skill set all night long. I mean, the ability for her to create space and get those golden opportunities and then execute. Tremendous game.
The Bulldogs wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Moves it to Entwistle. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Huge stop by Hayward.
What an incredible save. I mean, her eyes were standing here, James. She knew exactly where she had to get to because the threat was right in that low slot area, and she takes it away.
Here they come on the rush. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
Final horn sounds, bringing this.
Because I'm a motherfucking PRSP.
The battle for a roster spot continues for many of these players here tonight on the ice. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the exhibition schedule continues. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Lightning have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Radish has got it along the wing. Windsor's looking to break out of their own end. The Bolts take possession in the neutral zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, he got pummeled by Johansson.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And he slides it quickly to Hayward. Can't get a hold of that pass. Point-to-point pass. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. The Bolts will play from the defensive zone. Windsor's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Tampa Bay's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, stick save and a few.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high-danger area.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Quick pass across to Ivan. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Oh, he walks it away with the stick.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
There's... Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message, and you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it.
And it's all over after that one.
Oh, yeah, that last punch is going to tell the tale. It's over. That looked like a knockout there, James. A lot of physicality to this match, and it gets ended right there.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered, and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! And now it's grabbed by Guthrie. Slides it across! Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Takes it off, they go back from the attack. Flips it on net, turns him away. And now he passes up to Dadonov. Sends it into the offensive zone. Wins has got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds the puck over to Justin. Moves it around along the half wall. On the backhand! Oh, he gets some lumber on that. Taken along the wall by Dadonov. Wins has got possession at center. Angles it over to Lewis. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. In the final moments of this period, the game is still scoreless. And they win the draw here in their own end. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Shot! Just wide! Scrum along the wall. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Johansson's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench.
Breakaway! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
A real tight game defensively here, James. Not generating a lot of shots on either side in these scoreless games. Sometimes you got to cheat on the other side of the puck, counterattack, and get on your horse.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Points won a big draw in their own end. And he loses control here. Moves into the slot. Fantastic save. And that goes off course off the body. There's a shot. It's in. He scores.
Well, your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
The Bulldogs scoop it up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Hayward. Puck grabbed by Kucherov. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Windsor's got the puck along the wall. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, quickness and explosiveness is going to get you away from the defender. And then all of a sudden you got the power stride to be able to bowl your way to the net. I mean, she does a fantastic job. And then she finishes it off. So she starts the play, and she finishes it off with a G.
And now he tries to get it across to Ivan. Passes out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Huge steal in his own end. Loses the coverage there. Shakes off the coverage. Hammers a shot. That goes off a twig. Slides the puck across to Ivan. Look at this. They're going to keep playing here.
It's a 200-foot play, and coaches certainly love this. You keep your feet moving, and now you don't have a face-off in your own zone. Instead, the play is alive in the offensive end.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Gould. From the point, they take control of it. And a great save.
Sometimes you have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Takes the feed. The Bolts have it against the wall. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check.
Gord's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Here in the back half of this period, the Bulldogs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that goes wide. Good hit to bump him off the puck. To the front. Oh, glove save and a beauty.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Can't keep a hold of it. Takes the pass. From the right side and up the middle. Windsor's got a hold of it along the wall. Just a simple save by Turbin.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger. I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, he buries it.
Hayward's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Takes it to the net. Broken up by Gensel. Windsor's got possession of the puck. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. He tips it. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Windsor's 20 minutes away.
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And she shakes off a check. Tampa Bay's got the puck now. Goalie with a stop.
Johansson's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Windsor's on total cruise control early in this third period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him with a save. Hedman's lugging the puck. They've got numbers here. Tampa Bay's grabbed a hold of the puck. And she's knocked down to the ice and loses the puck. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Windsor's got the puck here in the open ice. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Bolts take it along the wall. Dumps it in. Windsor's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to the offensive zone. From point blank. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Bulldogs looking against the half wall. Denies it in front.
Hayward's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Cirelli's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Looks to get the puck over to Gord. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck against the wall. Timms crosses the line and is on the attack. Quick shot! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. What a phenomenal stop by the goaltender there.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but two consecutive saves.
Takes the feed. Big-time shot block there. Big-time stop there. Takes the feed up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
The Bolts grab possession to the puck.
Windsor is staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to finish.
Yeah, they're going to fight here.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have your teammates back. This was going to happen either way. Sometimes you hate to be on the other side of this. You know that your opponent, when they're getting blowed out late in the game, they're going to be physical. They're going to get the fists up, a lot of mitts going at it. And this is a product of frustration. You're getting blown out in the game. You're just trying to send a message.
The Bolts gain control of it. Up along the wing. Coughs up possession of the puck. That's a solid hit. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. From the right side, they gain the zone. Sends him over. Scores!
When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here.
Moves it quickly over to Hayward. Skates to the crease. Great stop by Johansson. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Feeds the puck to Dustu. Scooped up along the wall by Gensel. Moves the puck to Kucherov. Lilberg's going to play it against the half wall. Routine save made by Turbin. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Windsor's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Hayward's won it off the face-off. Carries one-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Windsor's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Taken by Hedman. Quick pass to Kucherov. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Seconds
I gotta use the bathroom real quick before I start that one.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. The exhibition schedule continues tonight here on the ice. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Sabres win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Here's a chance. Takes it right in the chest. And he elects to play the puck. Hayward's gaining momentum. Cuts into the paint. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Shakes loose. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! And just like that, the perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Bulldogs get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Falls to the sweet spot. Oh, that's a great shot block there. Run off the crossbar. My goodness, what a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
I'm not sure how she maintains possession of this puck, James. I mean, she's getting tossed around, but she finds her base. She's got that center of gravity. She's worked hard in her training.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Still lots of time left in the period. Windsor's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Good check, frees the puck up. Buffalo's got the puck. Quick feed to McLeod. Passes it over to Power. And that's just out of reach. Power's got the puck. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Turbin. Here's a short pass to Hayward. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Puck picked up by Kesselring. Pushes it across to Krebs. Makes some space. And that one's turned away. Now he slides it up to Lewis. Shot! Wide of the net and missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponent
Windsor's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. Makes a move in front. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Stretch pass.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And that's intercepted by Bryson. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Bulldogs gain possession along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shuts him down. Here he is in close. And he comes up big again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Puck sent over to Doan. And that one's picked off. Slides the puck down low. From the blue line, they take control of it. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here's a backhander. Big save in front. Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Sabres have been terrible in the first 20 minutes, James. You know there's going to have to be something that was said during that second intermission. I mean, they're getting blown out in all areas of the game, and that was just a lack of...
Scores! Break out the quad here on the steamer because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Thompson's one possession. Passes the puck over to Suter. And there's the save.
Turbin's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end. But when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
And now it's over to Thompson. The Sabres play along the boards. Oh, dishes it off. Oh, what a save in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Windsor's got it now. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Handles the puck at the point. Snaps one from the slot. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. It couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Windsor's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Puck scooped up by West. Windsor's gained the line and into the zone. Puts it on net. Scores! Windsor's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Sends it over to West. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
The Sabres will play it in their own end. The Bulldogs look to start the transition game. And he takes the feed.
Hayward's having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
Oh, look at this. Shakes himself free. Nice save from point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you have to...
He scores! And someone's moved on with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Bulldogs are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're only here late in the second.
I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in.
Let's go! It's in! He gets a hold of his own rebound and makes it count the second time.
shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
Windsor's got the puck along the wall. Great save from in tight. He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Bulldogs continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Sabres need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
Glove save made by Ryan.
Justin's been padding the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, 6 on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
Sidesteps the check. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove. Moves it to Hayward. Look out. The Sabres get a hold of the puck. Up the neutral zone now. Windsor's ready to go on the attack. And it's a quick pass to Hayward. Fires it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
The Bulldogs have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puck set across the blue line. Windsor's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed. He's got a stick. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all got in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Drives it to the crease. Big-time stop there.
Turbin's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Monster blocker stopped by Ryan. Oh, they do it again. Finds some space in the corner. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post.
Windsor's been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs. They've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but really doesn't matter. They've got such a healthy cushion.
The Bulldogs have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Buffalo's won the defensive zone draw. Works it across to Benson. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. The Bulldogs scoop it up along the boards. Pushes it across to Timms. Great defensive play to break it up. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender
Loses his check, and he's on the breakaway. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And here's the pass to Benson. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Puck grab by Lewis. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a shot. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped defense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. The Bulldogs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves it quickly over to Hayward. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You know, we'd be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice, and he gets there with good timing.
And that slides right out to center ice. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Sends a pass over. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shuts him down. Intercepted the pass. Throws it in. Windsor's got a hold of it against the wall. Barker's got it against the boards. Oh, wow. Lyons got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Windsor's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. The Sabres come up with a defensive zone draw. Windsor's got a hold of it along the wall. And they come up with possession off that battle. Glove save! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Luosterainen's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And he stopped that one. And this one comes to an end.
You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up